Hi, I'm the Trauma Answer Man from healinginparadise.rocks. Today's question is, how do we turn experience into memory? Or how do we learn? Which we're continually doing. It's important to understand this if we want to understand traumatic memory, because it's important to understand what ordinary memory is. As we experience life, our senses are continually gathering information. Our vision, our sight, smells, hearing, and at least 26 other senses that are largely unconscious. We don't think about all the time, but we can. For instance, we know the position of our limbs in space. We know where our feet are without looking for them. We know the contours of our body. We know that we can experience balance or acceleration through the vestibular labyrinth of our inner ear. We can distinguish pain from pressure. There's lots and lots of senses that we have. We're still discovering more. All of that sensory information goes directly into two almond-shaped lobes in the central brain called the amygdala. And their job, first and foremost, is to keep us alive. It does this by immediately pairing emotions or feelings with all of our incoming experience. How do we feel about what's happening to us right now? Clearly, if we feel fear, it activates another set of protocols. But normally, we simply experience things and we have associations with other experiences that we've had, and we have feelings accordingly. And that's the job of the amygdala. It takes our incoming experience, pairs it with our feelings about it, and stores that raw incoming experience, the imprint of that experience. Now, immediately adjacent to the amygdala is the hippocampus, which is a big curve-shaped thing, shaped a lot like a seahorse, which is where its name comes from. And that is continually dialoguing with the amygdala. If you looked at a PET scan, a normal PET scan, you would see activity in both areas simultaneously. As a result, it's continually connecting the new experience with our conscious memories of other experiences that we've had. And the more connections it makes, the more easily the information is recalled, and the better we learn it, the more useful it is. It also puts it in a sequence in time that's in the past. The hippocampus knows the past. It's connected to our memories. The amygdala has only the present. Everything that's occurring in the amygdala occurs as if, and feels as if it's happening right now. Because for all intents and purposes, on the raw sensory level, when it's triggered, we are experiencing it right now. So, when we fully process something into conscious memory, it owns a place in the past, and we're aware that it's not happening right now. As a result, we can think about it without being distressed. We can use that information consciously and access it, making sense of our world and our lives. And that's basically how we form memory, in a nutshell. That differs somewhat from how we form traumatic memory, and that will be another question.